For the start. They're off in the Woodford Reserve Turf Classic. And it is Bright Thought out for the lead. Wise Dan is right behind him on the inside and will tuck in behind the pacemaker. And then to the outside, it's Sky Ring. Now, Wise Dan has taken one off the rail and he's in between Sky Ring and Bright Thought. He's in a little bit tight early and he's going to have to settle back in third position. John Velasquez wrangling him back now. Early trouble for Wise Dan. Oh, Wise Dan not having the best of trips so far. We'll see how good he is from there. Seek again is running in fourth position. He's 6 lengths off the lead. And then toward the inside comes Kygon. Boisterous is right alongside of him. On the far outside, it's Finnegan's Wake. They ran 1/4 in 24 seconds flat. Then we come back to Moro Tap, Admiral Kitten, and Guy's Reward. And they make their way onto the back stretch where it is Bright Thought, the leader by a length. Sky Ring second. Wise Dan now with clear running room in third. And he's just 2.5 lengths off the lead. Seek again follows in fourth. On the far outside, Finnegan's Wake is fifth. He's 5 lengths off the lead. Then Kygon, Boisterous in between horses. Moro Tap on the outside. Admiral Kitten and Guy's Reward rated at the back. A 48 flat half mile. They're moving for the far turn. And Wise Dan is edging up alongside of Bright Thought and Sky Ring. These two continue to race stride for stride. And Wise Dan still in hand on the outside of them. John Velasquez yet to let him loose. And he's just outside the leaders in the end of the stretch. And it's Wise Dan on the outside. Bright Thought along the rails. Sky Ring. Seek again is closing through on the inside. Wise Dan's going to have to work for it. Seek again is coming through at the rail. It's Wise Dan in front. Seek again on the inside. Sticking with him. Wise Dan. Seek again. The two of them come down to the line together. And it's Wise Dan. He just doesn't know how to get beat. Seek again was right with him on the wire, and it's close for third.
Wow. How many times have you heard people talk about horses and talk about their heart? There's the perfect illustration. He just willed himself to victory. He would not lose that race.
Champions win even when it's not their day. This might not have been the most brilliant performance Wise Dan ever had, but he found a way to get it done. And he had a little issue early on in the race that took a little bit out of him. He was wide on the first turn. We'll watch him as he comes by the stretch. Now, Johnny Velasquez's job is twofold. Don't get caught up in an early pace duel and get him out in the clear. That's why he pulled him out. Now, Wise Dan thinks, okay, you're going to let me run. Well, no, not yet. So
he
that's
wants
why
to go, though, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what he wants to do. But John Velasquez is pulling on him.
He's done this before. In fact, he did it in his last race. Not this dramatically, but he has tended to fight restraint in the past before. What I thought was interesting was the stretch run. When the horse comes up on the inside and looks like he might have Wise Dan measured, watch Velasquez steer Wise Dan over to that other horse to let him get competitive. Get him right up next to that horse.
Yeah, Johnny Velasquez, his jockey, looked outside first, and then he did see the horse on the inside coming, and Wise Dan, more importantly, saw him as well.
Oh, yeah.
And stuck his nose in front of the wire.
And we talked about the competitiveness and heart, and that's why Velasquez wanted him to see the competition, because he knew Wise Dan would fight back if he saw that he was in danger of losing. He did not. He willed himself to victory in the Woodford Reserve Turf Classic.
Now, Wise Dan is 7 years old, which he is a gelding, and in racetrack age for a racehorse, that's advanced age. Now, this is 2 races in a row for our 2-time defending horse of the year that have not been as sharp as some of his earlier races. So maybe at age 7, we're beginning to see a little chink in the armor, and he may not be quite as good this year as he has been. Time will tell about that.
And the horse on the inside's 4. So it was the old man against the youngster, and the old guy got it done.
So on turf now, he has won 13 times in 14 starts on the grass. There he is, Wise Dan, the heart of a champion.